G'day folks, welcome to the show. Something a little bit different today. On this episode we're heading to Spoke, a motorcycle festival held on the east coast here in Tasmania. A 3-day event, so grab a bevy, kick back and enjoy the show. Let's get going. Okay, so I've arrived on the site at Mayfield Estate. Check out the view. I'm just heading over to the riders briefing now, so safety paramount in motorsport, as you'd imagine. So we'll pop over and see what they've got to say. So this is the first thing before anything's happened on Friday.
And if we need to, if for some reason no one's listening or doing what they're told, we'll just stop everyone and you can push your bikes along, push them over the back there. So I'm serious about that. If you guys take care, we'll allow you to have fun and do whatever you need to do, but we've got to be a bit serious about taking over the rider under a yellow flag. You must wear dresses and let the rider back past. We all say that we're not going to be serious, but sometimes we get a bit serious as soon as we start, so
have a look at this for an outlook, a bike festival. Check this out. So I've just brought myself a jersey, a long sleeve jersey. I'll probably use it tomorrow to keep the sun off me if nothing else, but I've got my old football number 36, getting that put on there too, just for a gag, and why not? We're just getting ready now for the 4-hour enduro race. I don't know if you can see that in the background. All the riders are pulling up, ready to get underway. Paramedics have arrived, ready to go. Hopefully no use for them today. starter.
Up there, right? Ready? Go.
So we're at the drag race at the Smoke Festival. Check out the outlook here.
How good's this?
Got a lot of postie bikes. Okay, race 2 of 3, unless 017 wins it. Wouldn't like to call it. No, 626 has been called, so we get the third race. ADV race before the big final. Let's see who brings this one home. KTM all day, every day. Okay, here we go, race 3. This is the grand final with one each. 100 metre sprint. And they're away. 017. Well done. Congratulations, you're the champ. Did I mention the view? The sun. Well done, Chloe. 6 years old. Awesome. Take it away, mate.
No, keep it between the flags if you can, mate. Oh, yeah. Do S-bends, they're not against the rules. Yeah. Go! Is this two Kawasaki's, Dean? Kawasaki versus Kawasaki.
I think it's green on green.
Like that, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that champ's a champ. And back. And back in time for Smoko. Nice work, champ.
You've got to put the right letter in the right letterbox, folks.
Posties run out of gas.
This is the grand final, folks, of the great Postie post-off. Maybe a union dispute. There may be no mail today.
Hurry up, Brett. I'm waiting for my check to come through from Centrelink. This is going to take ages if you carry on talking.
There's a bit of a lorry that was forward back there. Somebody else.
A cunning ploy, a cunning technique. He throws the bike at the post box. It's unusual, but it could work. It was the rack, right? That's what did it. Yeah. Nice work, Captain.
On the way past.
Got him right, though, Devo.
Just chuck them all in the one letterbox and ride away, mate.
Ooh,
4 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, and that means only one thing at spoke, time for the beach race. So this is what you can see is the muster or the march to the beach for the beach race. Check out old mate here on the sidecar. And apparently it's fancy dress, which is something I wasn't aware of. But anyway, I am now. Let's go. Check out these boobs. How cool. Gotta love these kids on the bike. And the big kids on the bikes.
The only people who are taking bikes across, or cars, bikes particularly, are the people who are racing. So you're going to have to park your bike up here if you're not racing. Same with cars. So you're going to have to leave your cars here and walk across, unless you've arranged for some accessibility access previous. So I think we've done that. So you're going to have to park your cars here. As I said, if you're not racing, your bike needs to stay on this side of the gate.
Jealous of all these? So we've made it down to the beach. Very beautiful, secluded beach. It's amazing. I thought I'd better give you a look. There it is. This is on the property. There's only access from the beach or from the property. Lovely little headland there. And there's the racing track for the beach race. And yeah, we're just waiting for the bikes to roll through now. Everybody's arriving. It's going to be going on very shortly. But again, I can't stress enough, even if you're only a little bit into bikes, why wouldn't you come here and spend the weekend on the beach? It's fantastic. Alrighty, so we've got the crowd in. We're all ready to go. Got the track sorted. Get all the bikes at the other end of the track. No doubt we'll have a demonstration and then we'll get stuck in. Need to get enough momentum and get up on top of it. This is the grand final, folks, of the beach race 2025. Okay, race 2. We may have a judge's call. Got him. And it was a beach race. Probably a highlight for me today. I've been to a lot of bike races today, but that was quite the highlight. It's having a bit of a spell back at camp at the moment, and then going to head up, have a bit of lunch, and then the motocross. It's on at 8 o'clock tonight. We'll go and check that out. I'll bring you some vision of that, and that'll just about cover everything for the weekend. It's been a cracker. Beautiful weather, great company, really friendly people here. Everyone's up for a conversation on one point or another. It's just been great, so really enjoyed it. Even the camping, for someone that's not a great camper, has been okay. I guess with the good weather and stuff, that helps. I'm going to grab a drink and get myself sorted and head up, grab a feed and have a couple of beers. Let's go.
poster for you that that I've just left sitting in the car. So Renee Murphy, thank you so much. Just wouldn't have happened that sort of help. Thank you so much. I guarantee I've missed somebody. I'm really, really sorry.
So anybody that's up early, what do we got? 8 o'clock, probably not so early. We have yoga classes on the beach. Let's have a look at that. Well, what a great weekend I had down at the Spoke Festival 2025. If you're into motorcycles, I don't think it matters what type you are. I'm a road rider and I really enjoyed all that off-road stuff. It was great. Loved it. I reckon I will return next year. So if you're motorbike inclined, can I suggest that you make the effort next year, even if you pop down for the day. Go for a ride down, go and check it out. It's, well done Brett and his team putting that together. And thank you for the invitation, Brett. I appreciate it, mate. So, thanks everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made you aware of something that's on right in our back door. That's very motorcycle eccentric. So, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Let's go.